Now, when you hear yourself saying those words, I got nothing, hear that as good news. Okay? Hear that as good news. Paul admitted to the Corinthian church that he was a very, very poor apostle. In fact, he told them how weak he was. But then he says in chapter 12 of the second letter to the Corinthians that in his weakness, Christ was made perfect. In those moments when he realized that he didn't have anything, that was the moment when Christ showed his strength. Do you realize how many stories of God we have that start with nothing? Creation starts with nothing. Nothing. In fact, there wasn't anything there to be called nothing. We didn't even have nothing yet. Now you think about it. And from that comes everything we know. Abraham and Sarah, going to be the parents of a great nation, but they got nothing. The disciples, why don't you feed these 5,000 people? And in their confession, Jesus, we got nothing. The women going to the garden on that first Easter Sunday, arguing about who would move the stone because Jesus was dead and buried. They had nothing. Peter and John going into the temple to pray. A man stops them. What's Peter's answer? I don't have silver or gold. I got nothing. But what I do have, I'll give to you in the name of Jesus. Stand up and walk. When you're in that moment and you look at the overwhelming need of the world and your first response is, I got nothing, that is the place where God starts.